morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another video. Now, when you're cutting, dieting, or just simply losing a few pounds, we all have a sweet tooth. Don't deny it. Now, I saw this recipe, or a picture, a photo of this cake, which looked incredible. I don't know if you can call it a cake or not, but a dessert. And it looked delicious. But the macros, not even once. So I'm going to try and recreate something very similar. Never done this before. Today for you guys. Now we have ingredients of raspberries, raspberry jelly, some eggs, some sweetener, and a lemon. Now, whether this is going to work or not, I have no idea. You'll find out soon, and so will I. However, I've made jelly before, so that should be okay. I've never made a meringue before, so that should be interesting. So I'm going to get all the equipment ready and get to it. Basically, what it was in the photo was a bottom flaky, crumbly pastry, followed by some jelly with some raspberries inside, and then a meringue on top. We're going to remove the crumbly pastry. We're going to substitute the jelly for no added sugar, and this has per serving 9 calories. We're going to substitute with that. We're going to put the raspberries in there, which calories not even once as well. We're going to make a meringue with the egg whites. Instead of sugar, we're going to use some sweetener and some lemon zest as well, just to give that a little bit of a ting. And then we're going to layer the meringue, if it works, on top of the jelly. So bear with me and let's do this. Jelly has been made and we've put it into a big kind of container so it looks, and we can slice it like a cake afterwards. And then we've put 2 packets of raspberries in, so let me show you what it looks like so far. And there you have it. So there's the jelly that's going to set with the raspberries, and then we're going to start making the meringue. Prepared here a non-stick coating on top of my pan. Oven is set for 90 degrees. And now we're going to get ready with the eggs and the meringue. Whites, now we've started beating up with our Magic Whiz. And now we're just going to put a couple of drizzles of lemon juice. And that's going to stabilize the egg whites and hopefully make them a little bit thicker. Fingers crossed, otherwise I have to go to the shop and buy some more eggs. I'm going to add some sweetener. And then we're going to see if I've got a zester. And I'm going to zest some of this lemon inside as well for some extra citrusy goodness. Oven is preheat 100 degrees, and it's going to probably look like this. It's going to take an hour and a half, maybe longer. I have no clue because I've never done this before. So there's my meringue, in the oven it goes, and now we're just going to keep our eye on it and hope that it works. Waiting begins. The jelly is chilling by the window because it's cold. The meringue is in the oven, and I think we have enough meringue to cover the jelly. So far, for that whole thing, and you'll see it's quite a, well, you've seen the portion size, you've seen the pans, and you'll see the finished product at the end. But so far, that whole thing, which I would say could probably be done if you're very much in a sweet mode, probably about 8 servings. But the whole thing, 8 servings, 10 servings, cut it into 4, have 4 servings. That whole pan is 328 calories only. 328. Mind you, fingers crossed it works. Macros: 39 protein, 39 carbs, and 5 grams of fat. 39 protein, you can have 328 calories. You can have that in a whole sitting. If you do wish to put a little biscuit base on the bottom, may I recommend these, the thin digestives. Either come in milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or digestive themselves. These are, I believe, 31 calories each. You can put, they're not called thins for no reason, you can put these on the bottom, then the jelly, then the meringue, and these will work very well. And if you have a portion, say for example 2 of these, you're adding an extra 62 calories, 3 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, and half a gram of protein. But these are tasty. Put those, if you don't want to, just have that. 328 calories per the entire thing. Let's just now wait. It's a waiting game. It has passed, so let's see how we're standing with our cake so far. In the fridge, we have the jelly setting over here. So far looking good, still a little bit too wobbly, so we're going to leave that even longer. And then over here we have our meringue, and that's looking pretty good if I do say so myself. Now this took about 45 minutes surprisingly. I'm hoping it's done. And then I'm going to let this cool off, and then put that on top of the jelly and job done. I have put the meringue on top, put some biscuits on the bottom just for the extra tastiness, and we have some macros left for today. Now my meringue didn't rise and I have no idea why. I will have to research meringues a little bit more, but this is what the finished product looks like, and I think that looks pretty tasty. So let me give you a close-up of that. And there you have it. That is our delicious cake, and this is maybe 1/10, maybe even 1/12, and you can see if I take a normal knife, that is quite a substantial portion. So look at that. I'm gonna go enjoy this right now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Goodbye for now.